it's what we're talking about. It's the launch. There you go.
I think it's a link.
What are you doing?
Oh man, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You gotta go talk to each one of these guys for 10 hours? No, absolutely not. All you gotta do is send them the information. Oh, perfect. Yo, I want training. What do I do now? Perfect. Actually, there's a conference call at 1 o'clock. At 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plug him in. I'm able to check who's in there. I know who's doing work and who we gotta, the serves for us to work with them. And then, and that's the training. And then you guess what? You get the CDs. You give it to them. They hear the CDs. It's amazing, great training, and we go on. Nothing. Is there a link that you have to give people?
I don't think so.
No, because I remember me going on YouTube and watching some live stuff that people just randomly put up there.
Send me the link. Send me the link. Whatever link is there, send it to me.
This is a live dashboard. Just go on RML Legacy, Omar.
So launch. So those are the 5 things. Anything else that you guys think we need to talk about? Could be anything. Anything that you guys think is important, concerns.
I think that we should talk about like how do I say this? Like yeah, we can talk about the company, but also like let's like try to see if we can get people into that mindset, because once you start talking to people about um, like the way how to change your mindset into having that $1 million
Personal
mindset,
development, right?
exactly. Um, if they really want it, they're gonna want to do it. You get me? Like we can have somebody speaking about like a mindset and
That's for what?
Huh?
For what?
What?
For what are you talking about? Like for the conference calls or the event?
No, for the event on October 3rd.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Personal development.
Yeah.
Is one of the slides.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's 100%. That's what we're gonna break down the slideshow that we used last time. We're gonna tweak it a little bit and then change it. Of course, yeah, that's 100%. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So let me get that link so I can send it to people.
I copied it already.
So it's now youtube.com/Ironman Legacy, right?
I mean,
Okay.
that's just.
We are live, boys. 35 minutes later.
But
Alright,
I think everybody's gonna watch some of that stuff because that's like behind, right? It's
Yeah,
been
it's a
recording for
little.
minute.
It's like, like a good 30 seconds.
sorry. Alright, perfect.
Yeah, it is a little behind.
Alright, so also like just take like a few notes, you know, like
What are you looking
so 40 minutes. So pretty much it's gonna be 5 things to talk about, and then you kind of take minutes on it, elaborate a little bit, and you just finish putting this.
I can't use the computer?
Huh?
I can't use the computer?
Yeah, because I'm gonna use it too. Well, you wanna type it up? I can type it up. Type it up.
Yeah, I mean, it would be faster.
What about your iPad?
I don't have it.
You do really? Oh, that's for you, man. Okay, let's get this going.
Right now you're opening the book.
Yeah. Oh, you're watching it too? Sick.
Perfect.
It's a little behind.
Alright, right here.
It's interesting. Oh wait. What's the link? I'm about to put it
It's
on
on
my.
Facebook. It's on
Yeah, it's in Iron Legacy.
I'm about to put it on Twitter and all this shit.
Yeah.
Give you the red
Get
dot.
it, get it.
It's like I was like 10 seconds behind.
Alright, ready? Everybody ready?
Yep.
Alright guys, sorry about that little technical difficulty. It was the first time connecting the YouTube live broadcast in a while. But we're gonna get things rolling. We got about 5 things we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about the event. We're gonna talk about, put it on please, mute that.
Oh, no, it's
Mute
me.
it over there, mute it over there, mute it, or it's in an echo. Alright. ATL's up. Yeah, I'll put you on speaker. I'll put you on speaker.
You can probably like send Carlos the link.
No. Only to the Ironbound Legacy, Wolfpack Empire. Pretty much just like my team.
What's today's date? 22nd? 22nd, 15. So I would have to.
We could do the training towards the end because I know you told me to call you like after the meeting was over. So we're gonna talk about the event on October 3rd. You know, make sure everybody gets your tickets. Talk about the logistics about it. 10:10. We're gonna talk about West Palm Beach, and then we're gonna talk about the GoPro Las Vegas event. You know, pretty much doing an open invite to everybody that wants to go out there. Number 2, we're gonna talk about the tools. You know, I did a lot of handout sheets, CDs, all that stuff. You know, make sure everybody is sharing the tool. Yeah, then 3, I'm doing the schedules, showing about how conference are working. Then we're doing like number 4 is 10-point sale, and number 5 we're gonna do art of the launch. We're gonna do a little strategy, back-to-back conference calls every 2 hours. So pretty much those 5 points, and then after that. All right, cool. All right, no problem. No, yeah, feel better, get some rest, and then. All right, cool. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All right, cool. All right. All right. Thank you. Bye bye. All right, guys. What I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna have my Facebook. Can you please mute that?
It's there.
All right. Hello. 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 Why is it still echoing? Hello. Hello. Oh, it's you, right? Yeah, you take it out because you're gonna hear me live. All right. So, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my Facebook chat open, Ironman Legacy and Wolfpack Empire. So, you guys have any questions, any comments, anything to say that you want to add, that you want me to repeat, whatever questions, future ramifications, problems, just post it here, and I'll be able to address you guys right away. So, we're gonna start this meeting. We're gonna do this real quick. I don't want it to take more than like 45 minutes because I know you guys were probably in here for a little while waiting for us to go through these technical difficulties. Can anybody hear me okay? Good. So first things first. This is our first meeting, our official meeting. For the past couple of months, we kind of be getting our feet wet, testing the waters. It's a startup company, guys. You can't expect to go 1,000 miles per hour and sign up 10,000 people your first month. It's a startup company. Of course, there's going to be a couple of issues. There's going to be, product development. There's going to be, it's the formulation stage of a company. That's what just happened here right now. And it was a fabulous formulation period. Quickly, within a couple of months, everything works now. All the glitches are like 99.9% fixed. Everything works smoothly, auto shipped. People are getting the products every month. At the end of the month, the beginning of the month, whenever they purchased it, everything is going as planned. And now we're going to implement our plan. So here we go. Today's our first meeting. We're going to be doing these every 2 weeks or every month, where we're going to do an official meeting, talk about what's happening, about events, talk about tools, talk about schedules, conferences, talk about new products released, talk about a little bit of a training. And we're going to do this every 2 weeks or every month. And we're going to have minutes, and we're going to put up the minutes for anybody that, for any reason you missed this, whether you're here physically, or you're watching us online, or if you're not able to be here right now, it's going to be up on Ironbound Legacy YouTube. So youtube.com/Ironbound Legacy. This is going to be up for you guys to go back there and take notes and have any questions, rewind it, whatever it is. So first things first, do I have any questions, anything that you guys want me to address before I begin? If you do, put them in the Ironbound Legacy, Wolfpack, Wolf Legacy Empire chat, and I'll be able to answer that before we begin and before we get started. So if you guys have any questions, now it's time to do it. I'll give you guys like 30 seconds, a minute.
Facebook. Ironbound Legacy. Any questions?
It's up.
What do you mean? All right, guys. So here we go. So first things first, I just want to kind of reiterate what's been happening the past couple of weeks, past couple of months. I've been watching, who works, who doesn't work, because I'm not here to waste my time, and I'm not here to waste your time. So I've seen who really wants this thing. All right, for the past 3-4 months, people have been coming and going, in and out of the company. It's been a clown show. But out of all that, I was able to see the real people that really want to work this thing, that really want to hit 100,000, 10,000, $1 million, whatever your goal is. I'm able to see from a long distance who really wants this thing, and now we're gonna get to work. Today's day one. We had a great event in September 5th. We had a great event. One of the best trainings ever, in the words of Jason himself. We put in a hell of an event. Tia, Greg, Lou, all the leadership of the company came together, and we put in a great event. But that is nothing compared to what's going to happen on October the 3rd. So October the 3rd, make sure you get your tickets. They're only $12 right now. $12 on disruptregional.com. That's disruptregional.com. Tickets are for sale right now. So make sure you get those tickets, because October 3rd, Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., we're going to put on a phenomenal event. Once again, that's going to be bigger and better than what we did in September 5th, because that's how we are moving things along. We're climbing mountains, and we're taking the bar to the next level every single time. Our goal is by December 5th to put 1,200 people in a huge room, and we're gonna do it. After that, October 3rd, we're gonna go over the details, the formulation of that. Later on, after we finish this, we're gonna get on the phone with T and talk about that. But if you guys have any comments, suggestions, you're more than welcome to do them and submit them through this chat rooms. That's where we utilize these things, so we can all be in contact with each other and have transparent ideas and share them back and forth. October 10th or October 10th or October 11th? West Palm Beach.
11.
So West Palm Beach is October 11th. Go ahead, Gabriel. October 10th?
Yeah,
October
yeah,
10th, yeah.
yeah.
So it's Saturday, October 10th, West Palm Beach, Florida. Some people, they're kind of like in the air about going or not. This is what I'm willing to do. Put it out there. Any other leaders watching this, let's brainstorm. Let's throw some ideas around. Let's make something happen. We get a van, like a big church van. I know we were talking about getting a bus before, but a bus might be a little, anywhere between a van and a bus works. But let's get something going because people want to go. And if we get a van, a church van, it'd probably be like 14 to like 12 to like 16, 18 people that could fit legally in it. It'll probably come out to anything between like $50 to $100 round trip for each person, as opposed to them paying $300 for a round trip on a plane. So that's definitely something that think about. We're gonna make something happen here. We're probably gonna get a van, and drive down there on a Friday or Thursday afternoon and come back Sunday night, Monday. But we gotta do something, all right? Because I want you guys to come to this event. It's all about building from event to event. You guys gotta come to this event, learn, be part of the culture, and that's the only way that your teams are gonna grow and get bigger and bigger as the weeks and months go on. So that's another one to write down. Saturday, October 10th, West Palm Beach. It's gonna be a company event, a regional. You can get your tickets at disruptlive.com. All right, those tickets are up for sale at disruptlive.com. Make sure you get your teams on it, downlines, uplines, crosslines. You guys have to be at this event. If you guys are out in Texas, there's going to be a big event where they're going to launch a new product, phenomenal product out in Texas. Make sure you get your tickets at disruptlive.com. That's going to be this Saturday, September 26th at in Texas. So if you guys are from the Texas area, down south, definitely take advantage of that. Let me just get my schedule. Now, I know there's been a lot of rumors going on about what's happening, who's going, how do I get tickets. This is not a company event, but it is the biggest event in the industry. All right? The biggest event in the industry where you have Eric Worre, Tony Robbins, Tal Cohen, everybody that's somebody in this industry in self-development, motivation, they're going to be at this event. All right? That's the event going down on Wednesday, October 14th, actually my birthday, in Las Vegas. So that event is 10/14, and it's going to be 10/14, 10/15, 16, and 17. It's a 4-day event. It's going to be jam-packed with information with people that make 6 figures, 7 figures, and 8 figures. Yeah, people that make $1 billion a year in network marketing are going to be in this event. It's going to be about 7,000 to 8,000 people. Tickets are completely sold out. You can get a ticket right now for about $300 just to watch it live. Like the way you guys are watching me, it's $300 just to watch it live. So if you can't get to Vegas, definitely get that ticket for $300. You could go to. I'll put the link up in a little bit so you guys could purchase it. But I got a direct connect with a big network marketer, 30-year veteran in the industry that I'm good friends with, and he's got those tickets for $300 for this event. The tickets were originally $500. The tickets are sold out, but he purchased a big amount of tickets in bulk, and he's got those tickets for us for $300. So if you guys want to go to Vegas, Tia's going, Diego's going from Fort Lauderdale. There's what's the name? I got a brain fart. But it's about 10 of us going from the company. Gabriel's going from Ironbound. I'm gonna go myself. So we're gonna have Claudia's going. We're working on getting a few more people on that trip. But if you guys want to go, talk to me. We'll make Marisol's going. Ivana's going from Clifton, from upstate New York. So we're gonna have. The whole team. I'm talking to a few guys from Pennsylvania to go. My idea right now is 10 of us. I want 30 of us to go, 40, 50 of us to go, right? To make sure that we go out there and put Disrupt on the map, get this knowledge, get exposure, get videos. When we come back here, we come back with a vendetta to put our company where it's supposed to be. There's been a lot of shots taken at us, a lot of people this and that. It is what it is. We're gonna get to where we're gonna get to with them or without them. And I'm happy that the company, has gotten tighter, and it's a good circle that we have around us. So now let's grow it because the time is now. All right. So that's October 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th. That's gonna be Vegas for the GoPro event, and tickets are $300. Covers the entire 4 days. We're looking at, if you guys have Disrupt Travel, there's a discount there. There's a discount there for it's like $300 for 7 days and 7 nights for 4 people. So it comes out to like around like $10, $15 a person per night. So that's a phenomenal vacation special that they have. We might take advantage of that. But we're working with that with Tia, with Marisol, with Ivana, and with the vacation club, trying to figure something out what we're gonna do as far as staying there. But that's that. Next. Our next big event is going to be on November 7th. Okay, so write that down, guys. November 7th, it's a Saturday, where we're going to do 400 to 800 plus people. November 7th, Saturday. And then our next event is December 5th. So every Saturday, the first Saturday of the month, we're going to do a big regional event. All right? Every Saturday, first Saturday of the month. That's what we have so far for this year, and then we'll get more stuff, as 2016 gets around. Parties. We're gonna, we're not gonna have a party in somebody's office. All right. We're gonna have a real party at a nightclub. That's gonna be Halloween the 31st, Thanksgiving Eve the day before Thanksgiving. So that Wednesday before the Thanksgiving Thursday. And New Year's 2016 is going to be a big event. We're going to do that. I'm going to, of course, the people, I'm not going to charge you guys $20, $35 to get into my office to do a party. Actually, the people that are part of Disrupt are going to get discounted to free tickets. So, it pays to be part of this club, of this lifestyle company, because we take care of you guys. Next, that's what we have as far as events. I see some guys posting some things from the Ironbound Legacy and Wolf Legacy Empire. Questions and comments. Before I move on to the next part of this, anybody have any questions about the October 3rd event, about the October 10th event down in West Palm Beach, about the event going down this Saturday in Texas, about GoPro event from the October 14th to October 17th? Any questions? Comments? No? Okay, perfect. Next topic. Tools. Guys that are here in Jersey that I could actually physically see have gotten the tools. I've gone to people's houses. Last night, I had to literally walk into somebody's, I had to walk like around 1 o'clock in the morning to drop off 3 CDs, all right, for one of our partners. I put it in her mailbox. Why? Because I'm willing to go above and beyond to help you guys succeed, all right? Every single person in this room around me right now has the tools, has the CDs. I stayed up all night. Me and my wife stayed up all night, copying, burning these CDs so you guys can have the right tools. These tools are phenomenal. How to close, how to invite, how to present, how to be mentally tough. Guys, it is 6 tracks that speak volumes. I don't have to stand here. You don't have to stand here for 2 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours training somebody. Guess what? All you got to do, people get started, you give them the CD, you give them the one sheet, you give them the tools that you guys have, done. Oh, what do I do now? How do I get trained? Get the CDs. There's conferences going on every hour on the hour. I'm going to get into that in a little bit, how we have conferences set up every hour on the hour. But it's there, guys. It's duplication at its full potential. right? That's why we took a little while to really come out and launch. Everybody, they made the noise, they went loud. That's good. I watched, I learned, picked a few things from here and there, and now we're gonna put in our package, our machine, and we're gonna turn it on and really do a lot of numbers. Remember, the goal here is not to hit 100, 1,000. Our goal is to put in 20,000 people, to put a dent in this universe, and really, really go out and make a lot of noise and make a statement in this industry within the next 9 to 12 months. And it starts today. Today's day one. Tools. Everybody all the leaders that are in my team, if you're in the area that I could have gotten to you, you physically got the CDs. All of you guys have the CDs. It's 3 CDs. You guys all got them. Along with the CDs, I paid a girl $300 to type out the entire CD, word by word, all right? A script that, guess what? You are listening to the CD, you listen to the guy's voice, his tonality, how he speaks, when he lowers his voice, that matters. It's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. And you have the audio, and then you got the script, where you can read it word by word, stop it, highlight it, rewind it, replay it, whatever you want to do with it, it's there. So take advantage of these tools that I put in a lot of work and effort to get to you guys, so you guys could be in the best position to win at this thing. This is the most important thing, guys. If you don't have a list, it's like me and you going into a war, and I come in there with a fully loaded AK-47, and you go in there with a rock. Who's gonna die? Who's gonna live? I'm gonna survive. In this business, if you don't have a list with at least 100+ names, you're going into a gunfight with a rock, with a bat. You're gonna lose, all right? So wherever you go, you should have a list. I was just telling JT, when I was in 8th grade, he was a kindergarten. We went to the same grammar school, but we remember the same thing. There was one thing our principal, Mr. Macia, a really good guy, always talked about, is having a neat notebook and being able to like, as soon as you open it, every single kid in that school, it's like 2,000 kids, every single kid had the exact same notebook. He walked in from the grammar school to the 8th grade, and every single kid had the exact same notebook. 2,000 kids. And guess what? Newark, it was Ann Street School, our grammar school was the first school to ever become a Blue Ribbon school in the entire city of Newark. Others followed afterwards, but we were the first ones to do it because, of this system. It's about being neat, it's about being sharp, excited, and knowing your product. And this is where you start, having a clean notebook, having your list, having it. So I'm gonna implement with the guys that are in Jersey, and when I get out to Florida, I'm gonna have talk to Trey and do the same thing for you guys. Is have a notebook that shows that you're a professional. Because I will never join somebody unless they're a professional. Why did I join with the people that I joined? Because I know these people are looking at this thing as not as a 6-month, 2-year plan. This is a lifetime partnership. So when somebody sees you're serious, they're gonna join you. When you go up to somebody and say, hey, you ready to get started? Let me see your list. You don't have a list. Okay, next. I'll never join somebody. I went to 150 meetings before I decided to start doing network marketing. I went to 150 presentations since I was 17 till I was 27 years old. Guess what? A sharp guy is never going to join you unless you are sharp yourself. You attract what you are. And you're not going to go out and get 3 Tias or 3 Lus or 3 Seymours or, no, it's not going to happen. But guess what works? The system. Follow the system and it's going to work. So in here I have tools. I have sheets that have taken a long time to type up for you guys, to create, all right? And we're going to get into that, afterwards, later on. But every single person should have the same notebook because that's duplicatable. Having 10 different styles, somebody has a folder, somebody has a notebook, somebody has a piece of paper in the pocket, that's not duplicatable. Somebody having the same notebook is duplicatable, and it multiplies and multiplies and multiplies very rapidly. The list. Gustavo posted this up on Disruptors United. There's a list there of, it's a long document, maybe like 50, 60 pages, but it's so important for you to print that out and fill it out. All right? This is my list. I got my entire Facebook, and I go through person by person. So whenever I gotta show somebody, say, look, are you ready to get started? No, boom, scratch them out, next, bye. That person's like, whoa, come back over here. This guy's got 3,000, 5,000 names there. Okay, come on, this kid's serious. So that's how you really separate yourself. from somebody who's like kind of, sort of, maybe trying to do this thing to somebody who's gonna kill it and put 20,000 people in this. Who do you want to join? The guy who doesn't know where he's going, or the guy who's laser focused to get to his goal? Option B. Look, that's his list. It's names and names and names and names and names. And guess what? When I show it somebody, I scratch them off and they say no. And if they say yes, perfect. You know, you want to be person number 1 or person number 1001. So make sure you guys have your list at all times. Whether it's 100 names or 10,000 names, have your list with you. That's really, really important. So I'm gonna talk about like the sheet that we have up, the sheet, the one sheet, right? The disrupt sheet that we have. It's pretty much retarded proof, stupid proof, right? You gotta like really, like, there's no way in the world you could get lost in here. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff in one piece of paper, but it's very elaborate that we broke it down. We have conference calls going on every hour of the hour, back to back. So if somebody wants to get started right now, bam, put them into a conference call. It's a training. Next hour, there's another training. And then hour, 24/7, 365, 7 days a week. So again, with that, you know, all the leaders should have these sheets. Pass them down to your downlines. And you guys have any questions, put some numbers there. You guys could contact us and ask us. Launch. The art of launch, guys. I was thinking about either doing Wednesday or like Saturday or next Wednesday. Up to you guys. You know, kind of wanted to throw it out there and get an idea. Because the way this thing works is that we go back-to-back phone calls. 10 o'clock, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8. And at 10 o'clock, we'll do an elaborate phone call where we really go into details, talk about the comp plan a little bit, about the products, about the company, about the culture, for about 45 minutes to an hour. But every phone call before that, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, it's a quick 15, 20-minute adrenaline pumped call just to get people into the call, get them in there, and guess what? Lock your spot, call everybody you know. There's another call going on at 12 o'clock and at 2 o'clock. And guess what? You can start out with 10 people at 10 o'clock, and by 12 o'clock, you'll have 100. And by 2 o'clock, you'll have 150. And then you have 300. You can have 1,000 people in one day be exposed to this business. It's not about showing 1,000 people in a year. Let's show 1,000 people in a day. But for that, you have to have your list to invite people the right way. So, guys, what day do you think will be better to do this thing? Like Saturday, a Sunday, tomorrow? Because, you know, we want to like really prepare people to, you know, prepare them to get on this phone call. You kind of want to, you know, pique interest, talk to people, be like, listen, perfect, what are you doing? There's a phone call going on right now. And then we'll bring the fire, we'll kill the phone conference, and then everybody's going to go ahead and invite more people to the next phone conference.
I think, what about Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday's good. No.
Saturday, Sunday.
More free time on Saturday so people can actually get out.
I think Sunday.
Sunday?
Sunday.
And also, the longer you wait, the worse it is, because remember, it's time compression. You got 30 days, every day that passes is 3%.
Yeah.
You know, so 3 days pass, you know, the best you could do is be an A- student. 4 days, B+. So this business is really about moving.
Sunday.
Saturday blitz call.
Everything.
Or both. We could do Saturday and we could do Sunday.
Yeah, both. Everyone's off from work, like Tia said.
So Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah.
And then, like I said, you know, people, we could put in 1,000 people. 1,000 people could literally sign up to this company in our team on Saturday and Sunday. And guess what? They're not going to get lost because we have an event that we could put in 1,000 people and train everybody. Because we have CDs that you could burn them and duplicate, and like in 2-3 days, somebody who really wants to work could learn the whole business. They could plug into phone conferences, to calls. We have a tight system. They could go to disruptsource.net and get a 48-hour fast start. You know, so from our uplines to our downlines and everybody in this team, we've done a really, really good job. The best job I've seen in this industry of putting a complete system of duplication that nobody's going to be left out. And we're going to take this thing to another level. So Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday sounds good. Saturday and Sunday sounds good. We'll do blitz calls back to back. We'll start at 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and then at 10 o'clock finale. Actually, we'll do like at 8 and 10 o'clock, like a big call where it's like 45 minutes, an hour, and get into details. And, you know, after those people get out, you know, we'll get on the phone call, 3-way clause, and, you know, we'll close it right away and then plug into the system and plug them into what we have, and explosion.
Bring your phone chargers.
So we could do, you guys good Saturday or Sunday or both?
Both. Yeah, the more we go, the better.
Okay, so we'll do Saturday and Sunday, back to back blitz calls on Saturday and Sunday. That's pretty much it. That's I didn't want to make this meeting too long. That's it. Pretty much covered the events. This Saturday's event in Texas, October 3rd in Newark, October 10th down in West Palm Beach, Florida, October 14th out in Vegas for the GoPro event. The tools, you guys have the tools. If you don't have the tools, reach out to me. Reach out to your upline. And they should have them. They should be able to print them out, copy them, and give them down to you guys. The call schedules are all set every hour of the hour, 24/7, 365. There's conference calls of training for you guys, opportunity calls every hour of the hour. You guys understand the 10-point sell and the launch. Launch is going to be Saturday and Sunday. Any questions?
The GoPro is gonna be 4 days straight.
Yeah, so it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And the GoPro event is like, it starts, so the registration starts around 12 o'clock, and the event officially starts at 5. So registration is from 12 to 5, and then it goes from 5 to like midnight. So it's like long days. So each day is like 10, 12 hours. So
Wow.
you get your money's worth. You're gonna be rubbing shoulders with guys that make 6 figures, $1 million, and $1 billion a year.
Wow.
So it's definitely great to see the big picture of where we're headed. What else, guys? That's it. Everybody's good. Any questions, problems?
No, that's pretty much it. Pretty good.
You guys also have like little questions. It's always good. Write this number down. Somebody get a pen and paper. You guys have it, but somebody, people from out of town that don't have this, people that don't have this, is the corporate number. So the corporate office is open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern time. 11 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. And that's, the phone number is 480-447-1268. 480-447-1268. That's Monday to Friday. Any questions, problems? Sometimes you try to sign somebody up, and it comes up AVS rejected, right? I'm sure it's happened to you guys, right? Of course, happened to me a few times. What you gotta do is they gotta call the credit card, and they gotta call Disrupt. Normally, you just call the credit card. What happens is sometimes the credit card address is not matched to the address that you're putting in there.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure that those addresses are the same. That's why a lot of times you get AVS rejected. But guess what? We have a cure for that. Let's say you're in a cave. There's no internet. No matter what, all you got to do is pop out this piece of paper. The way like a lot of guys do it from like ACN, Primerica. Pop out a piece of paper, which is this right here. This piece of paper. The company made this. Get the credit card. Get all the information, Social Security. And then guess what? You call in and put the application into the system. That's the way network marketing was done for 100 years. It wasn't until like the last 5-10 years that you started doing things through the internet. So worst case scenario, you have this piece of paper, utilize it, and then call in, Disrupt yourself with the person in a 3-way, and put them in the system. That's it, guys. As far as like events coming up, let me know if you guys want to do any presentations. What we are doing every Monday at Perla's house or Yanette's house out in Patterson, we're doing presentations 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock back to back. 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock, and we're pretty much doing a press play or a live presentation, and then we get with Lou, we get with Tia for 3-way calls. And then people sign up at 6 o'clock. They go out, run, and get 2-3 people. And 7 o'clock we're showing it to 10 people. And then 8 o'clock and then 9 o'clock. That's every Monday, locked in stone. Every Monday, rain or shine, either in Perla's house or Yanette's house. But that happens every Monday in Patterson, New Jersey, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. So if you guys have any prospects from Passaic County, that area, put them in contact with us. And we'll send them there. We're gonna be setting up meetings just like that, also in Newark, in Middlesex, in Union. So we're working on that right now. But right now, let's work what we have and let's get these events packed. So it's all about building from event to event. It's all about plugging people to the system, and it's all about being able to be coachable, guys. I'm here to help you guys out, and as of today, I'm running at 100%, 100 miles per hour. So run with me or get left behind. I'd rather have 10 eagles than 1,000 ducks. So if I got 10 eagles, I'm gonna run and hit Kilimanjaro and hit Olympus and hit big ranks. That's all I need. That's all you need, right? So focus on the people that want to work, and let's get together and let's work. Let's have some fun. Let's make some money. Let's pop some ranks. All right. With that said, unless you guys have any other questions, anything about anything, I'm gonna pretty much lock this meeting down, close it, and I'll see you guys next time. Good to go? Question?
Okay,
Question.
Give it a second because it's a little bit behind. So let it until it gets to the.
No, it doesn't matter. I just stopped it.
Oh, okay.
You stopped it?
For the questions.
I mean, does anyone have any questions?
No, nobody has questions, so that's fine.
I don't know.
Yeah. Also, as anybody listening that's in Florida, Orlando, Miami, West Palm Beach, I'm gonna actually go to. Let me tell you guys my schedule for October. So October 3rd, we'll have the big event here in Newark. October 4th, I'm heading down to Orlando to run with the guys out there. October 4th, Sunday, Monday the 5th, Tuesday the 6th, Wednesday the 7th, Thursday the 8th. Anybody that's in that area, Orlando, Tampa, anybody in that area, let me know, and I'm going to go out there and run with you guys, help you build a business, give you some tools. Let's do 2-on-1s, let's set up some events, some home meetings. And then the 10th, 11th, 12th, West Palm Beach. I'm taking a flight at 8 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday morning, October 13th, to Newark. So we'll do a big event in Newark, do 20, 30 people at a house event. And then we're heading out to Vegas, the 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to go to LA. So anybody that has people out in Los Angeles, we're going to stay at Tia's in Hollywood. And, we're going to be out there for a few days, 2-3 days. And then on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, I'm going to head out to Phoenix, to Arizona, to check out corporate headquarters, hang out with Jason, do some videos, ask him a few questions, just get a good idea of what's going on in corporate headquarters. We'll do a live stream just like this, so you guys also, get to take a look at what we got down there. And then I'll be back over here, somewhere towards the late October for a big Halloween party. And then right after that, it's November 7th. That's going to be a big event. So stay tuned, guys. Things are going to get really, really, really crazy. Things are going to start moving really fast in a small amount of time. But that's where you make the big money. Making big moves in a small amount of time, compressing time. That's how you make money in this business. 30, 90 days is life-changing. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Any more questions? Done. If you guys have any other questions, just message me through Facebook or shoot me a text. All right? Take care, guys.
Stopped it.
Yeah. Was it talking a little too fast? That was good. Yeah.
You sure you stopped it?
No, I don't think you stopped it.
No, but it's a minute late.
It's still
Still
live.
No, it's like a minute late though.
Oh, it's hilarious.
No, it's still going.
He's like, Roy, so you guys are still on. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, say everybody say
Oops.
hi. Everybody say hi.
Hey.
Make sure you're on. Everyone.
Hey.
All right, so turn it off.
I don't know how to do it.
Please let you know the computer.
Oh, wait, I think I got it. Hold on.
Is there anything else you have?
Okay, I got it.
Got it?
I think.
So yeah, let's just get people for the conference call Saturday. Let's just get people because we're gonna do a really good conference
Did
call.
they get it?
Really know the heat.
No,
And then
it's
just
still
boom,
going.
boom, boom, boom.
No,
I'll go
no.
shoot
Oh,
like
finally.
1,000 people that Saturday and 1,000 on Sunday.
That's good.
You know how you should, you know, it's pretty much,
Yo,
yeah,
TM